Alright, so if you're having difficulty with this Super Boo fight, it's completely fine. Let's go ahead and look at some of the options and then look about some of the counters that we can do. So let's just go ahead and look at obviously the most obvious thing. One, Super Boo has no type coverage. If we just bring a team full of tech units, we will be completely fine throughout both of the phases. And two, the longer the fight goes on, the more attack Super Boo will gain. As we can see at the bottom, it says the attack of Super Boo, who appears in phase 2, will be raised with each passing turn. Meaning we cannot bring any stacking units who are taking too much time to build up, because there is no time. Phase 1 happens in a flash, and phase 2, he's going to get stronger with each attack, or basically with each turn. So we have to get out of that fight as fast as possible, basically. With that in mind, we're going to be using some of these units who are all coinable units, excuse me, and are units that you could have already picked up and have returned multiple times. Now, there are still obviously a lot of options that are on the Earthbred Fighters team that you could also use as well. Some of these options being people like STR Future Gohan, who post active skill, he will not only be a lot defensively stronger on turn 5, but also make it where you do more damage to extreme enemies. Obviously, I don't want to bring him because he's not coinable, but it is something worth noting, right? Some other people that you could definitely bring to is something like Birdcue, because I do believe that having just a revive option, if you don't have GT Duo, you know, Birdcue can just be right there instead. The second that you're about to revive, you throw him off rotation, you have the revive proc, and then you're completely fine, right? Other than that, for the Earthbred Fighters options, it does kind of like slowly get down in terms of the TURs, because remember, we're trying to bring units that are going to be able to tank before super attacking. And while Jackie Chun might be able to do it, he gets so much defense post super attack that I don't think he would necessarily be able to survive, even if we do have his conditions up at all times. And then another thing to worth noting is that Goku himself also has it where at the bottom of his passive too, or closer to the bottom of his, I'm sorry, it's in the middle of his passive. He has a high chance of nullifying the Ki Blast super when it's directed towards him. If we obviously go ahead and have that 50% chance to proc, he will go ahead and just block the entire super and take no damage. Another unit who also does this, and I totally forgot to bring him up until now, is AGL Kaiku. Meaning, if you are able to tank normals with this guy as well, then you'll be completely fine, right? Again, I'm just going to try to bring as much burst units as possible, which is why I'm not bringing Kaiku and why I'm bringing STR Gogeta instead. Because by the time that turn 4 or turn 5 will happen with STR Gogeta, we'll already go ahead and turn into Gogeta Blue. But yeah, that's basically most of the options off the top of my head. Again, like I said, you want to be bringing some of these options that are just bursting this, and I guess AGL Super Saiyan 3 could also be another powerful option as long as you're able to get his dodges off. You know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well, as long as he dodges the super, he's going to be completely fine. He's doing tons and tons of damage, right? I think that's it, though. Yeah, I believe that's about it. Okay, let's just go ahead and hop right in. I'm not going to be using items at the start, but if I eventually do have to, I'll bring them just in case we do get a little bit unlucky. And I want to say this, and I'm going to say this probably in every single one of these videos that I kind of do. If you are having difficulty with an event, do not feel like you can't use items. While other people might tell you that it's not a real run, while other people might like just be really rude with it, it's totally fine to use items, and it's the reason why it was given in the first place. It's for you to use them. So if I use items, it is what it is, right? Oh, I forgot to bring... I might have to go back and change some of the options. I totally forgot that Piccolo does not have guard unless we have a bond of Master and Disciple. I always forget that we have to like specifically bring one, or else something like this will happen. I guess let me pause the recording real quick, and then we'll go back and look at some of the options. I'm not gonna lie, looking at some of these options, it's not looking too good. But I guess I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. I'll bring Physical Ultimate Gohan instead, and we'll just try again, basically.
All right, let's do this.
And obviously be a little bit better prepared. It's like, so we got Bulma's 7th slot because we won't have the support up just yet, but it happens. Alright, I'm gonna try to save as much ki as possible for Ultimate Gohan. Awesome. Yeah, we should be fine. Ultimate Goku's gonna get hit so many times here, it's gonna build up all of his defense. Don't dodge, please. Not yet, at least. Don't dodge, please. Okay, 5 million attack stat is obviously not that powerful, but it's because we need to revive first. The other thing, too, is you want to obviously get hit 4 times or be below 50% HP with the GT duo. I think getting hit 4 times is not even that hard in this stage specifically. It's just so... Evil Boo just hits so much. Like, he just has so many attacks throughout the turn that, you know, I think it's I think it's fine. World Tournament Goku just took 4 hits, and there's still 2 more hits in slot 1 or slot 2 and 3. I mean, I think it's fine, right? Okay. Well, I don't think he would die to normals. Probably not. We have to protect physical Ultimate Gohan just a little bit, but I'm easily as soon as I get to turn 3, I'm just gonna float him off though. But he will have a 70% chance to survive the super because he can just obviously deflect it. Should I just put him? I don't want to lose the guard though. Like, this could fully build the Piccolo up if I just do this instead. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and then we just gotta hope that Evil Boo doesn't super second slot. Okay, that's fine. We got hit first. Piccolo has his guard this time. Much better tanking, obviously. And now GT Duo should definitely be fine. I don't think it's gonna like affect us that we're not getting as much. We're not getting as much as we want in terms of ki, because we're not gonna get the 24 ki, so we can't get the super attack guaranteed. Okay, that's fine. If we get 2 supers, it's completely fine, I think. One more, please, though. Oh, man. Alright, so we have next turn to hopefully just kill Boo. And then that way on 4th turn, we'll have it where we can get Gogeta Blue out. And then have it where it's just like that. Let's go ahead and do this. Please pick up the SCR orbs. Thank you. We'll just do that too. Oh, he's guarding. Awesome. I didn't know if he was going to, but... we do want to get supered one more time here, though. It would be best if we got supered now. Please get supered. Okay. I think Physical Ultimate Gohan would be able to live this. We did give him 24 ki. He does have the 70% chance to get the second super. I think he'll also be fully built up as well in terms of passive. SR Boom getting her 3rd super is good too. I don't want her to get supered though. Yeah. Physical Ultimate Gohan can live it, I think. Alright. So we got the 70% chance. We still have hidden potential as well. Oh, that was a normal. Super, please. Super. Yikes. That's not good. Because now we have to rely on the 50% chance to guard again. On both of the units next turn. That's okay. Worst case scenario, we could just hop back into it, right? Really? It's not gonna kill us, but that's just annoying. This is a situation, though, where if I just use items, though, we would be completely fine, though, by the way. But I'm not going to. Man, I really want to take the candy instead. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, not getting 7 key is a little bit worrying. But we'll just get the candy. That's okay. If we die, like I said, we can just go back into it, and then we'll maybe think about using items depending on how many attempts I have left. Okay. Well, I guess now that I think about it, they should both technically live. As long as this Goku guards, he's fine. Okay, both of them have the chance to block this now. First Goku doesn't block it. Now we're dead. If we blocked the super, by the way, we would have lived. if we blocked, sorry, it wasn't a 70% chance. It was a 50. If we blocked the first super, we would have lived. Because Goku in the third slot would have taken that so much better. Because he had like a lot more defense hits. Okay. Hold on. Let me just double check how many attempts I have. 4. Okay, we still have all of our attempts. We can just do another, like another 2 without using items. Because I do want to leave just a little bit in case I need to do any more showcases. This is fine. Wait a minute. Why do we always having it where they always put it where I can't get Bulma next to Piccolo, or else one of them is losing like stats and stuff. Okay, well, GTDO is going to get hit 3 times there. I'm not going to say anything about that one. I'm gonna keep silence about that one. Okay. I mean, we're still obviously building up. He does need to get hit. I think it's like 10 times, so... Ah, man. Alright, okay, well, it's whatever. GT2O are gonna get their 70% chance of super, and then they'll get their guaranteed one afterwards. So that was just a 70% chance I missed. Alright. I didn't notice. Did we get hit by a super already? No, we did not. Please dodge this. Could have lived that if we got the 70% chance of super. We were getting so unlucky though. It happens, it happens.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, we'll do this last one. And then we'll probably use items afterwards. Don't fail me now. Dude, always Piccolo and Bulma in rotations that are not close to each other. Why is this always happening? Again, I really don't want to dodge just yet. Can you block this? That would be cool. 50% chance, by the way. 50% chance. Okay, okay. I mean, hey, at least we're in revive range. So can't complain too heavily. As long as we just keep missing same type orbs, we could just kite at this range and then just revive as soon as we get to GT2O again. While wasting the revive would usually be pretty bad in fights like this, because we're using items, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Yikes. just yikes. Okay. Don't super. Okay. Now, Piccolo would be able to tank it. Physical Ultimate Gohan can just deflect it. STR Gogeta has a 70% chance to dodge it. We should be fine. Then again, I don't know if I trust this game. We did get the 70% chance, at least with the double super. Okay, Gogeta. 70% chance to dodge any attack when in slot 3. Any attack. Any attack in slot 3. You have a 70. Thank you. Actually, let's just do this. Yeah. We'll build up World Tournament Goku just a little bit more before we go into the next turn. We'll get the support. We'll even do this. Vegeta's easily gonna die at the end if we do die. So. Or if we do make it that far, I should say. Sorry. Okay. I don't think we're gonna kill, right? I think if anything, the Spirit Bomb would kill, but not before. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, even if we did a double super here and both were crits, I don't think we would kill. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay, awesome. That's good. Physical Ultimate Gohan, you scare me. But we're just going to use items. Should we start using them this turn? Yeah, we'll just start using them this turn. It's okay. Alright, like I said earlier in the video, using items when you're specifically trying to do a challenge like this, where we're only using coinable units, or when we're just, you know, trying to make a point on saying that these events can just be beaten with units that are a little bit on the older side, then, you know, it's fine. I mean, we're gonna do more damage with Piccolo, I would assume. I would assume we do more damage with Piccolo. Okay. Now watch this. He's gonna guard it, and then have it where, yup. Now that we have items and we're completely fine. Now he's like, okay, now I'll do it. All right, I see you, buddy. I see it. I know who you are. Remember, now not only do we get the second super, guaranteed because of our revival with this World Tournament Goku. But then also he just has it where he will get, if he gets hit, obviously in the turn, I think it's for 4 turns it happens, or 5 turns, that you get to do a super attack that has a chance to become a, or an attack that has a chance to become a super. Okay, so World Tournament Goku is still building up. Let me just double check that. So yeah, he gets it for 4 turns. That's what I thought. Okay, Gogeta Blue is gonna come out. He's gonna do guaranteed dodging. It doesn't matter though, because we have the, you know, we have it where it's gonna be completely fine for us anyways. This is the bad part though, is we need to work with the candy, but I'm just gonna try eating it with Goku. 5 orbs, please. Thank you. 5 orb support is good. And then we'll go ahead and get the 18 key from that. No, stop doing that. So like I said, this is going to be a type effective super. He's going to attack that has a great chance to become a super right here, which we do get to proc. Then he'll launch an additional super attack because we had the ally revivals go ahead. There we go. And then that was from hidden potential. It's fine. This is fine. Again. Oh, that was a dodge that time. That wasn't even a guard. I mean, that was, yeah, that wasn't a, a nullify. He just dodged that. That's funny. Gogeta is gonna do the super attack here, which is type effective against all types. He'll go ahead and do the second super because he's in. Oh wait, I'm sorry. He only gets type effective in slot 1 or 2, doesn't he? He does get the additional super attack from being in slot 3 though, which is a crit. Now, you might think, uh-oh, yeah, we're gonna die. No, we're good. We have Orange Piccolo. So now that we are in Orange Piccolo, we can go ahead and just... Man, I still hate this candy. We're gonna nullify his ability to do a super attack because of how giant forms work. If you don't know how it works, so giant form turns will basically save any of the super attacks. Or what's like a good way of explaining it? All of this is basically happening in one turn, and because the boss can only super a certain amount per turn, usually 1 or 2, the super that he just did right now is the same turn. So once we get out of giant form, it's still turn 6. He can't super anymore, right? Which is why a lot of these giant forms are so busted and broken. And because Piccolo either needs a full superhero rotation, we could have got it with Physical Ultimate Gohan and SR Gogeta, by the way, or he just needs to be turn 6. Now we could obviously just win. And while I do usually like skipping these, because it's a proof of point, we'll just do this anyways. But I will say, this is so annoying that he keeps doing this. I hate the candy so much. We should kill, though. Maybe not. We could. Yeah, if we can get more crits, we would be fine. We should be fine. think this either kills here, or we get a crit and it definitely kills. We could either get the additional super attack or the crit. We got the additional super attack. Alright, well, that was kind of easy. I gotta say, I was trying to think of like, so I see a lot of tier lists and I see a lot of people start saying that like World Tournament Goku isn't like he's not top 10 anymore, and I can understand to an extent because a lot of the bosses on JP just blow World Tournament Goku's defense out of the water. He can survive normals, but he can't survive like. He can't really survive the supers as well as he used to, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna defend World Tournament Goku, people. Even though I'm the biggest God Goku fan, even though I see so many people slander World Tournament Goku. I'm sorry, I see so many people on the World Tournament Goku side slander God Goku. I'm gonna back you guys up for a bit. So I will say, World Tournament Goku stocks are still very strong, especially on the global side and especially for these first few phases of fights. The fact that it's an AoE super and hurts because you need to super first makes it where World Tournament Goku, having all of his defense at the start of the turn, that ability is so much stronger, right? And the fact that obviously he gets the additional super attacks, he's getting so much damage, he's having a very dominant team, and then also having it where he has all of these dominant units on the team as well that are still very good, it definitely helps a lot, right? That being said, this is just the first two stages, and maybe by like stage 3, 4, 5, World Tournament Goku can't be used as much. Until then though, I'll probably continue using this team, and I'll do my best, like I said, to do it with the coinable units only, to basically show you guys that, you know, it is possible as long as you just try to build around the stage or the event. But yeah, as always, if you guys ever need any help, reach out in the comments below. I'll do my best to try to team build with you, and obviously it's a little bit hard because I'm not going to obviously have your account in my hands. But I'll do my best to like give you options and help you beat this stage. And like I was saying, don't feel afraid to use items. It's free stones, and don't listen to those people. Just get the free stones. It's stones in your account. It's not stones in their account. So they can say all the stuff they want. Just use items if you need to. But yeah, other than that, thank you as always, Will, for being a member. Thank you as always, all of you guys, for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. And, you know, I appreciate it. And everything, right? But other than that, hope you guys all have a great rest of your week, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.